talking about. Just what I came after. Oh, you nuts. Like 7 pounds? Oh yeah, we got some back and forth. I was about to put that start. This guy's got one tire down right here. Oh my God! Oh shit! Ah! Ah! Got it! Holy crap! Folks. All right, folks, we have finally had a full week of nice weather. It has finally quit raining 3 to 4 inches every week and raining every other day and never seeing the sun. It is beautiful here in southeast Missouri. I'm just burned out on going to the same pond over and over for crappie. I decided to come somewhere I haven't fished in probably 10 years. Just to give something different. I had a buddy come here yesterday. He caught smallmouth, largemouth, and crappie. So that way we kind of do it a little different, get a variety of species. Most of the rivers are still high and brown where I live, so we drove a little farther away from home. But this water right here is good and low and green. It's an old mill dam in a covered bridge. It's just like a 4-foot waterfall, but these fish, when it comes to places like this, you want to target these fish early in the year before the people start hitting them, because they're stacked in here now from all the periodic floods we had over the winter. And if you're the first person to come here and fish, you get the best chance of getting these fish before they get thinned out. So today we're trying for smallmouth, largemouth, and crappie. We got 4 dozen minnows and lures and 5 different poles, so nothing can go wrong here. We're going to catch fish today. It's a guarantee. It's a best fishing day, and we have a warm front coming through tonight that's going to bring some rain in, but it's not supposed to be here till 9 o'clock to midnight tonight. So that barometer should start dropping here in the next 3 or 4 hours, and when that happens, we're going to be here and those fish are going to start biting. Alright, so let's see what we can do, guys. Folks, the water is perfect color, the perfect green color. It's not really high, but it's not low. It's just perfect. It's a perfect level for crappie right now. And the smallmouths my buddy caught were fairly good size. One was at least 2 or 3 pounders, so I have a really good feeling. But what I brought with me today is waders, and I'm going to wade across that skinny area right here and get out to that little island that's barely exposed in the center of that hole. That way I'm able to fish both sides of this very easily. This is more of the crappie side here on the left because it's calmer and deeper. So I'm gonna use the minnows up first before they die, because my bubbler had a malfunction. It just quit working on me. I had bad luck with bubblers, and I didn't want to pay for a new one today, so I have no air going to my minnows right now. Luckily it's not hot, but so I want to get them minnows used up first. I have a feeling it's going to be a good day. The only thing not in my favor is the wind is coming from the east, but it's not that bad down here. Alright, I'm going to go get my stuff on, my waders on, and get everything geared up, and turn back on once I do. It's a crappie. Good job. Boy, you need to pay attention now. You're lucky you got him. Real lucky you got him. He's a little black. I mean, you weren't paying attention at all. 6 inches. About 6-inch black crappie. We got our first fish in less than 5 minutes, guys. job, hon. Just gotta pay attention more. If I wouldn't have seen that, you would have just stole your minnow and you would have lost it. It's too small to keep. Yeah, you wouldn't get no meat off of that. They gotta at least be 8. Just toss it, I guess. It'll be okay. As long as you don't toss it hard.
That one is really near.
Yeah, deeper. Alright folks, her first fish of the day. It's a start. There you go. Pay attention. Alright, she's got her second fish. Another, it's a bass this time. Little bass. I think it's a spotted. Yeah, spotted bass. Hey, you're whipping me though. You got 2 already. 2-0, guys. She's caught 2, even though they ain't big, but she's outdoing me. Alright. Little 7-inch bass. At least they're biting though. That's the important thing. What are you doing different than me? I don't get it. Another crappie. She's got 2 crappie and a bass, and I'm using the exact same thing. In fact, I'm using lighter line than she's got 10-pound line and I got 6. And set at the same depth. I don't know, guys. That's even littler than the first one. It's a little 5-inch crappie, but we'll get a bigger one eventually. They're probably out further. Alright folks, I finally got my first fish. It's another 5-inch crappie. Yeah, a little black. Oh, you got one too? Alright. So far it's the curse of the little 5-inchers. They're all black so far. We'll get into a bigger one sometime at some point. If there's little ones in here, there's bound to be big ones too. There he is. Alright, I got crappie number 2. I'm not trailing by much now. I'm catching back up to her. And it's another 5-incher. There's a bunch of them right here in one little spot. Just a small school of them so far. But we'll eventually get a 9 or 10, hopefully. Oh. Whoa, you got something big if you were way out there. She's got something nice here, folks. Probably a bass, probably a largemouth. All right. Yeah, he's definitely fighting you. This is the fish of the day so far, I can tell just by your pole. Keep tension on it. You're doing good. You're getting him. He's coming slowly. Just be patient. I can't. That's a channel cat, I think. I think you got a catfish. No, it's a big drum. It's a big drum. No, it's a smallmouth. She's got a big smallmouth. Decent smallmouth here, guys. She caught him right on the wall right here. You got your drag too weak. Don't tighten it now, but after you're done, you need to tighten your drag. That's a 2-pounder. Let me set my rod down. I'll get it. Oh yeah, that's a nice smallmouth. Hold on, I got it. That's a nice smallmouth, hon. Good job, good job. That's about a 16-incher. Yeah.
I'm gonna weigh that.
You just measure it. You don't weigh them really. It's 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. It's 16 inches. Folks, she got a decent smallmouth here. Good late March smallmouth. I told you we were gonna have a good day, didn't I? Told you it was worth coming. We wasn't gonna get these anywhere else around our house. You have to get the tape measure out of here, guys, because you want to make sure he does good. 1 3/4 pounds, 16-incher. Good job, hon. You can't keep them from February till Memorial Weekend out of the rivers. You can't, or he'd be a good dinner. All right, guys, let's get her back in. Nice smallmouth. Oh yeah, there you go. That was probably a crappie too. Man, yeah, I was up looking straight above my head and I looked down and my bobber was gone. He was on there for a little bit. Oh, got it. There we go. It's deep. It feels better. Look at my pole. What do I got? It's bass, green bass. Either a spotted or a largemouth. All right, doubles, guys. We got doubles. Mine's a spot. 12-inch spotted on the cork and minnow, and she's got something decent again. Might be another smallmouth. Take your time. You got it, hon. All right, I'm gonna get this. Oh, that's actually a real largemouth. I'm gonna get him back in because I got to see what the heck she has. All right, that's fish number 3 for me. Smallmouth again. Here, I'll climb down. That's a decent one. It's a 14. 13. It's a pretty one though. We just got doubles, guys. I got a largie and she got a smallie. It's 12 inches. Decent though. Good job, hon. She's caught 2 decent smallmouth now, and 3 crappie and a bass, and I've caught 2 crappie and a bass. She's whipping my butt. Oh, I'm gonna get him back in. I have to say it's been a good day. What's going on right now, guys, is in front of me, it's bluebird skies. Directly above my head and everything behind me, it's that front that I was telling you about earlier. It's coming in right now. It's the very beginning of it, but it's not gonna rain until 9 o'clock tonight. So right now, that barometric pressure is dropping, and it's gonna be, for my estimate, the fish are gonna go crazy, at least for a few hours. We got a few good hours where that barometric pressure is gonna drop drastically, and it's gonna turn these fish on. I'm gonna get my battery changed, and then I'll turn back on. I got one. Oh yeah, I think it's a bass. Not sure yet though. It ain't a crappie. Man, it's a nicer bass. A lot nicer. There we go. Oh yeah. It's another, that's a spotted bass this time. It's got the orange eyes. Dead giveaway. All right, not a bad one though compared to the ones that I've been getting as far as black bass are concerned. And he ruined my minnow, but hey, that's not a bad spot. He's 11 inches. We'll get him back in. Folks, something told me to come here. She wasn't really all for it because it is an hour and a half away from the house. I told her it would be worth it, and you see what happened. I knew this is the one place we could come and the water would be green instead of brown, and that really makes a lot of difference this time of the year. Most of the rivers me and her fish close to home are all chocolate milk right now and flooded, so we had no other choice except for one. And I didn't want to go there because it's real muddy on the banks and hard to walk. You have to walk away. This place you can stand in one spot and catch fish all day without getting muddy. And you can avoid thorns and ticks and all the slipping and falling stuff. This eliminates all that. We're in white sand right now, right behind us, so real easy. like to thank my mother for buying me these waders for Christmas. The best gift I ever got. So shout out to my mother for getting me these waders. Caught crappie number 4. Not the same size. That's a curse of the 5s and 6s on the crappie. They just ain't big in here like they are in Apple Creek, but crappie number 4 nonetheless. Good job, hon. You're whipping my butt again. It's a little fight. Oh, honey! Gosh! Pay attention! My goodness! You get lucky. When I do that, I don't get them. I'm always too late. You were not looking at all. Your bobber was 2 feet under the water. Good job, but goodness. Man, you gotta watch it. All right, she got a 12-inch spotted bass. She was looking away from her bobber. I looked over and that thing went 2 feet under the water. And if it wasn't for me, she would have never known. Goodness gracious, you gotta watch. All it takes is 1 second to not be paying attention. It went so far under I couldn't see the orange anymore. I got it. Yeah, it's feeling like a smallmouth. No, it's green. Spotted bass. Not bad. Alright folks, big old bloated spot. Yeah, that's a big old bloated female here. Alright, getting better. Something's wrong with her fin. It's only about 11 inches, but that thing is fat. Nice little spotted bass. Almost instantly when it hit the water. Right where the 2 edges of the building meet. Right on that corner where that one was. She's got one again, guys. Man, it seems decent from here. Yeah, it's putting up a good fight. I think she's got a smallmouth, most likely. All right, what do you got, huh? Huh? Yeah, that is. That's a largemouth. I'll get it. No, it's a smallmouth, isn't it? No, that's a. Yes, it is. It's a smallmouth. That's a meanmouth. You caught a meanmouth. Meanmouth is a mix between a smallmouth and spotted bass. It's a hybrid. Yeah, it sure is. Because it's got the faint green line coming down, and it has the stripes on the belly. That's a meanmouth. Wow. See how its body don't look right? It's shaped more like a large spotted bass. That's a nice meanmouth there. I think that's her very first meanmouth ever, guys. That is definitely yeah, that is awesome. Folks, she caught a what I call an X bass. It's a spotted smallmouth hybrid. You can barely tell if you don't really know. But one way to tell is they'll have a greenish tint to them. You can see the faint black stripe going down, and it has the line on its belly. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Meanmouth.
Looks like a smallmouth and it looks like
It's got a fatter belly like a spotted bass. It's shaped different. It's not smallmouth ain't that tall when they're that small. That's what that is. They're in here. They're not as rare as you think they'd be. That's a nice one. Let's get a good picture of you. Hold on. You hold it. I'm going to kneel down and zoom in. That's a good fish there, guys. That is definitely a mean mouth. I'm convinced now. Good job. Just hold that pose for about 10 seconds, just like you're doing. Lower it down about 6 inches. There you go. Perfect. That way I'll be able to get a picture from that. That'll turn out good. Okay. All right, folks, we're gonna get him back. That is a nice mean mouth, guys. That could be the fish of the day right there. That is awesome. You don't get them too often. I get about 2 or 3 a year, maybe. That is really cool. I don't think I'll get many on it, but if I do get something, it's gonna be big, like that. Second cast, yeah. Oh yeah. All right, folks, I'm trying a big 1/2 ounce spinnerbait now. I'm trying different tactics. Figured I'd do this for 1 hour and then fish for crappie with small jigs and soft plastics. Second cast on the spinnerbait and got a fish already. It's a spotted bass. Actually, real largemouth, just a tiny one. Maybe about 11 inches. Alright. Just got bored with the minnows. They weren't hitting them as much as earlier. So now I'm on a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait kick with 12-pound Suffix line. And I'm just slow rolling the spinnerbait, casting this entire hole, especially along the wall and along the rapids. Oh, just had another one. They're stacked up over there, I guess. I don't know what brand of spinnerbait this is. It don't really say anything on it. I'm really unsure. It doesn't say anything on it. So it's not a Terminator, it's not a Booyah. It might just be a, I think it might be Lucky Strike. That's a Lucky Strike. Maybe this will be the magic cast. Oh yeah, oh man. Right on the side of the wall. I'm just reeling it in along that wall. There he is. I got it this time. On the side of the wall, folks. Almost every big fish, the smallmouth and the meanmouth, have been on that wall. They love it over here. All right, spotted bass. Little guy, he's about 10 inches. He just had a big appetite for a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait. All right, I'm gonna get him back in. It's a baby. It is a spot. It's like a little nail. Alright. Get another one here. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Oh yeah. Oh, he's at least 2.5 or 3. Oh man. It's gotta be a smallmouth. Yeah, I think so. Yep, smallmouth. Nope, it's only about a pound. He's fighting harder than I thought. It's about 13 inches, guys. My first smallmouth, finally. She got 3 and I got 1. It's about 1.5 pounds. Not bad. Alright, finally I got, huh? Smallmouth bass. They were biting really good until it started getting cloudy. I thought it would make it better, but it got worse. They know that storm's coming. It turned them off a little bit, but. Alright folks, I got, this one's about 1.5 pounds, 13, maybe 14 inches. I'm gonna get her back in. My first decent smallmouth of the day. Caught him on the 1/2 ounce spinnerbait. Not a bad guy. All right, I'm starting. There you go. Oh. Hey, it's a fish. That's 13 fish, guys. She switched to a crappie jig, a green roadrunner, because she's trying to get. For some reason, they just totally quit biting minnows. So me and her are officially lure fishing. That's kind of what our plan was, to fish half the day with live bait and the other half with lures. Little 7-incher spotted bass. I'm zooming. 2 fish on the green roadrunner in under a minute. I'm zoomed in. Smallmouth? Smallmouth? She caught another smallmouth, guys. All right, when you unhook him, just hold him up for us. Good job. Looks like from here, it looks like about a 12-inch smallmouth, 11 or 12 inches. Caught on the green roadrunner. Okay. Got one. Big, real big. On the spin. It's a smallmouth too. This one's 15. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's 15. Folks, the spinnerbait is really working. Oh wow, that's a decent one. He's a 15-incher. He's 2.5 pounds. About 2.5 pounds. 16, he's 16 inches. My goodness, guys. Ooh, he was barely hooked. Spinnerbait is working good, guys. Look at that smallie. 2.5 pounds, 16 inches. What a beauty. What a beauty. Beautiful place, beautiful fish. All right, man, me and her just, they catch on to what you're doing and they quit biting and then they pick back up. That's a nice Missouri smallmouth right there, guys. I'm gonna get her back in. That might be my fish of the day if I don't get something better. What a beauty. All right. She's got one. She's got one over here, guys. Let's see here. I'll zoom in. Well, she's got her another fish. See what she's got here. She caught another smallmouth. Hers is only about 9 or 10 inches though. We've caught probably close to 20 fish now, and 10 of them have been smallmouth. She got her 3rd fish on that green roadrunner now. Sorry, my hands are so shaky. It's because I'm holding my hat so I can make sure I'm aiming at her because I'm zoomed. Good job, honey. Okay. Now let's see if I can get that monster I just missed. If I can get him to bite again or not. I don't know. Oh yeah! Got him. Finally got a different one anyway. Yeah. And this one ain't getting away. It's a smallmouth again. I've never caught this many smallmouth in March, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I just never really tried one either this early. I usually think of smallmouth as a late April, early May thing, but they're actually very, very active in the month of March toward the end, at least here in southeast Missouri. He's about 13 inches. Not bad. Yeah, we'll get her back in. Now I'm starting to catch up to her now. That's smallmouth number 3 for me, I think. They're off on the side channel over here. It's real shallow where I'm standing, but as it goes over here, it drops off. There he is. There we go. Yes, I got him this time. Alright, let's get him out of this water here. It's a largemouth this time. Now it's just, yeah, it's a largemouth. Not bad, he's about 13 inches. Gonna get the hook out. Alright folks, on the Booyah spinnerbait, largemouth bass, almost 14 inches. He's easily 13 though. First largemouth of the day, I think. The rest have been spots. Alright, let's get her back in. She's got, looks like a smallmouth from here. Yeah, little smallmouth. About 10 inches. Good job. I don't even know what she's using. She lost the Roadrunner and got hung up, so I don't know what she's using. Oh, she's got a nice one. She's got a really nice one this time. I'm gonna go over there. I'm coming. It looks big, so I'm coming. She's got a fairly decent one. It's been in her pole pretty good. I'm gonna wade on over to where she's at. Mother, I want you to know I couldn't have done this without you. I'd be freezing my butt off, so thank you for the Christmas present. I knew I'd use them eventually. It just rained forever. Finally able to use them. And I tell you what, they are a lifesaver. Or else I'd be stuck over here in the one spot. Wilma has her own waders. She just didn't want to wear them. Is that another smallmouth? I'm coming. Three or four since I've been over there. 15. That's a good smallmouth too. Oh yeah. Here, I'll film you.
I got a big crappie on that side, oh?
Really?
Yeah. I tried to call you, but you didn't hear it.
Good job.
Oh, nice cooler.
Yeah, it's a pretty one. Okay, lower it down. There you go. Now let me zoom a little bit. Good job. That's a good smallmouth. Oh yeah. He's 13 inches. I got me a big stick bass, guys. Oh yeah. Oh, it's about 5 feet long. Wow. Got him? All right, she's got another nice one, guys. Is it? She's got something nice here. It's a smallmouth. I've seen gold. He's only about 11 inches. He's just fighting hard. No, it's 12. I've never seen smallmouth stacked in this hole like this. I'll get him. Man, it's a nice one too. Real colorful. All right. Nice one. Got it? All right, I'm gonna come back out of the water so I quit spooking them. Good job. Yeah.
I'm glad that I get this part.
That's from Dunham. She's catching these smallmouth on a fire tiger 2-inch curly grub with a roadrunner head. Good job. There you go. Hold him down like you're doing. There you go. Good job. That's another. He's 12 or 13. Man. Alright, folks, we're going to get this smallmouth back in. We've probably caught 12 smallmouth today already. I'd say about 12 smallmouth, 6 green bass, a mean mouth, 6 or 7 crappie. She caught an 11-inch crappie when I was over there and didn't even yell at me. She should have yelled. She's got another one. Man, she's on fire. You got all? No, she still got it. And I got one too. Oh, I did. For a split second I had one. She's got another one and it's running like a smallmouth. Yep, it's a smallmouth. Good God. I'm switching lures, I guess. I got it. A smallmouth number 13, I think. It's another, this one's only about 11 inches. She's really showing me up today, guys. Oh boy. Let me cast along that wall one time. I keep getting them, but they ain't staying on. Probably because they're little like that one. I'll zoom in. Hold on. I'm zooming. Not yet. Okay. She got another, looks like a green bass from here. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's a spotted bass. 11, maybe 12. She's got another one, folks. My goodness. Man. It's really been in her pole, whatever she's got. Hold on. She's got another smallmouth. Yep. Okay. Folks, I just lost 2 spinner baits, so I'm going to quit fishing with spinner baits. I'll probably lose even more of these, but at least it's just Bobby Garland. But I'm going to start using Bobby Garland, small curly tails, road runners, small swim baits. and trying to actually catch some of these big crappies. She caught the 11-incher. Really wanted to keep something. So we'll see if I can get some of these crappie that we've been missing. Got one? She's got another one. Largemouth or spotted. Not bad though. He's decent. Oh. Actually, that's a largemouth. It's a real largemouth. I got it. It's barely in there. It could have easily came off. Look at that. All right, guys, she got a largemouth. 13 inches. We've caught over 25 fish already, probably close to 30. Not bad. She's caught 20 alone then. We have caught 35 then. Because I've probably caught 15. She's got another one. Spotted bass, yeah. Look at its head. It's got a bird got a hold of it or something. A big dent missing. He's got a big chunk missing out of his head. Check out this bass, guys. He's got a big section missing out of his head. He's a hump head. Or a bird had a hold of it. It felt decent. It wasn't a crappie though. Got him again. Got it this time. Definitely a smallmouth. Yep, gold. Can't catch a crappie to save my life. Man. Boy, he's really running. I'm using 4-pound line. I gotta be really take my time with him. Yeah, he's decent. He's another 13, I think. Catching a smallmouth on Bobby Garland crappie jigs, guys. You just never know. Electric chicken with a purple and pink jig head. Oh my. When they're hungry, it don't matter what you throw at them. Oh man, my rod just went in the water. I mean, my reel. No, it didn't. Shit. Not bad, guys. That's a nice smallmouth. 13. What a beauty. I let him go and he ran into my legs a couple times. He was showing his anger towards me. Getting an attitude with me. No, they're smallmouth, guys. Or a bass of some kind. Definitely ain't a crappie. It's a small guy, I think. It's not too bad. Might go 11 or 12. On Bobby Garland. It's not a smallmouth bait at all, not even. They're just so hungry, they don't care what it is. He's on 11. Not too bad. Guys, we're hitting near the 40 mark now. This is definitely a redemption for the awful winter we have had. I never got to go walleye fishing really at all. Never did catch a single walleye. I usually fish all year round, as you guys know. I really wasn't able to fish any of January, February, or March until now, the end of March, except for the trout that we did and a few other short trips. But other than that, it was few and far between because it would rain a foot every week. I give up on them. They're not going to let us find them. First cast on the Pulsar pink and white swim bait, guys. Another real largemouth. Nope, spot. It's really small. Yeah, spotted. Yeah. Pink Pulsar. 1/4 ounce jig head. First cast. Little guy. Got one. Green. It's decent though. It's at least 13. Oh yeah. Wow. Not bad at all. He's almost 15. Nice largemouth, guys. He's 14. A nice largemouth. Largemouth for sure. He's got the overhanging lip. All right, guys. Every time I switch my lure, I do real good on it for half an hour or so. Then they figure it out. I just keep switching and I keep catching. The name of the game. I'm catching you now, ain't I? It's another bass. I don't know if it's green yet or not. I think it's a smallmouth. Yep, smallmouth. Another 13. My goodness. Screeching drag. Wow. 14. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, he was barely on there. I pulled it right out. All right, guys. 14-inch smallie. Almost 14. Once again, 3 fish in 5 minutes on this pink Pulsar swim bait with a red and white 1/4 ounce jig head in 4 foot of water. These fish are just stacked in this hole. I've never seen nothing like it. Simply amazing. We've caught 40 by now. She's got another one, guys. We have hit 40. I'm not even counting, but I know we've caught 40 fish. Man. Good job. That's a nice one from here, it looks like it. He's been in your rod. Seems like a decent one. This has been an unbelievable day, guys. Green or brown? Smallmouth? Guys, she just got another 13 or 14 incher. It's a smallie, I think, yeah. My goodness. Never ending. Hold it down a little bit. Down, there you go. Good job, honey. Man. Got one on the wall. Oh my, as soon as it hit the water. This one feels small. Yeah, he is. This is a small one. Oh my goodness. Largemouth. I'm getting a good largemouth to spot ratio. I've only caught maybe 4 or 5 spots today, or both of us together actually. Decent. See if he picks it back up. And he picked it back up. Oh yeah, a little better one here. There we go. Smallmouth, I think. Yep. Another smallmouth. We haven't gotten any 18s today, but we've got a lot of decent. The average ain't bad. The average is 12. 12 to 14. He's exactly 12. Not too shabby. I think this lure's about had it. Yep. Maybe not quite yet. All right, we're gonna get him back in. Decent smallie. Might be able to use it a few more fish. It's starting to rip. But it had a good life, guys. It had a good life. Another one! Uh-oh, this one's big. Real big. Oh, this is a bigger one. This is a big fish. Oh man, it's a big old gar! Oh my God! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's about a 40-inch gar! Oh, I'm not kidding you. Huge! Oh my God, it's a big gar. We need the dip net. He's, oh! He was right to my legs. That thing was this long. Oh my goodness, that thing was huge. Oh. I knew it felt big whenever I first hooked it. Got one. Smallmouth. Oh, that gar would have been my personal best. It was that big. It was as long as my leg. Oh. Guys, this is one of those days where I'm glad I came. Wow. 50 plus fish day. Almost had the biggest gar of my life. Oh boy. Man, we have caught 50 of these things. 50 fish today. It is every cast. I just had a gar as long as my leg right by me and then it got off. Biggest one I ever seen in a long time. Man. Another smallmouth, guys. Another 12-incher. We've caught 30 smallmouth, about 10 crappie and 10 largemouth. Yeah, but they were all tiny except for one. Smaller than your hand. He's running too. This is decent. Oh yeah. Decent fish. Real nice. Smallmouth, I think. He's pulling straight down. Yep, another smallmouth. God, man, this is epic. Woo! Oh, this is one of them real pretty ones right here. Man. Yeah. About 13. Oh yeah. Another 13-inch smallie, guys. I'm gonna go back, change my battery. Oh, she's got one. My goodness. Ever since that sun went down and it got cloudy, they've been off the hook. It's a Pulsar swim bait. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, my mom bought me these for Christmas. I'm coming. I gotta change the battery anyway. She's got something real not. Whoa. You got a good, you might have a 3-pounder. Man. I'm coming. Oh boy. It's a smallmouth, 14. Gosh, wow. Whoa. Whew. Wow, that's a nice one there. Real pretty. That's almost 15. Yeah. That's a nice smallmouth. That's probably our 3rd biggest one of the day, guys. He's a nice, almost 15 inches. My goodness. Whew, I'm so pumped up that these fish are stacked in here like this. They're never stacked in here like this, not in the summertime. All right, I'm gonna change the battery. Whew, man, epic. Now get off my bag. All right, folks, got a fresh battery, and I'm heading back out to the middle. She's doing good over here, but I want to give her her room. And we don't have to worry about getting tangled on each other and getting each other's way. Since I got the waders on, I'm gonna isolate myself out here. Boy, this is just a crappie trip that turned into a smallmouth trip. And they love it right here in the middle for some. She's got another one. Man. Goodness. Oh, I know it. Got another one. As soon as it hit the water. Oh, it broke my line. Holy crap. It might have been another gar. Look at that. Snapped my line. Woo. I'm gonna use my other pole. This has got too light a line. Goodness, guys, I just had something break me off. I'm gonna start using my other pole with a 10-pound line. Or no, it's 12-pound line. I won't have to worry it all in. You can pull that up. It won't hurt. Good job, largemouth. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna have to totally re-rig up now. I'm gonna use my other pole that's got heavier line, so I won't have to be so weary about the fish breaking me off. I just wasted all that time going all the way over there, and then it broke me off. First cast. There we go. Got him. All right. Little guy this time. Goggle eye. Honey. Hey, goggle eye. Yeah. All right, folks, a new species for the day. Goggle eye, about 5-6 inches. Little guy. We call them shadow bass around here. Cool beans. All right. I'm kind of glad to get something different. That's cool. It's not very colorful yet. Not till later on, about a month and a half from now. Huh? Oh yeah. There we go. This one is a fish. All right. Now he's catching them. Is that a crappie? Oh, okay. Oh, I got a little spotted. Not too bad. About 10 or 11. The lure of the day by far has been this pulsar swim bait. I enjoyed catching them on the spinner bait. They were bigger, but they just weren't as many, and they wised up to it. They just don't seem to care how many times I throw this swim bait in the water, and they just keep attacking it. Pink is by far one of the magic colors. Fish, first cast, guys. First cast! Oh, man. Another smallie, another 12. Not a bad guy. He's only about 10 or 11, actually. Pretty small. Still a smallmouth. On the pulsar again. 10 incher. All right. Guys, we're hitting near 60 fish now. And we didn't get here till noon. Or almost 1. Goodness gracious. I gotta go back over again. He didn't break me off, but he bit my tail. He bit the swim bait completely in half, guys. That's how aggressive these fish are. Bit me clear in half. Ripped it in half. There he is. Got him. First cast back over here. Alright, it's a largemouth or a spotted bass, I think. That's a largemouth. Ouch! Ow! I didn't get to hold it for you guys because he wiggled on me. Maybe next time. There he was. First and second cast over here. I think he may have ripped my lure off. Nope, I got him again. Oh, another spotted. Spotted bass, 11 inches. There he is. Nice one. This is a little bigger. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a decent one. Might go 14 or 15. The way it's fighting anyway. My goodness. Wow. Oh, that's a smallmouth too. 13. All right. Another smallie. Put him back in. Put him back and let him grow. My goodness. There he is. Oh yeah. Another one. Another smallmouth, another 13 inches. My goodness. And he fell off. Got him. All right. All right, I got him this time. This time it's a real largemouth because it's got the overlaying top lip, and he's about 12 inches. Not too bad, not big, but all right, let's get him back in. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, I got another. No, it's a largemouth. Thought I had a goggle eye for a second. Another spotted bass. Little guy, about 10 inches. There he is. Oh yeah. Nice smallmouth right here, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I want right there. One of them real dark ones. Real black. Wow. Folks, that is one gorgeous smallmouth right there. Real black blotches on him, dark brown I should say. About 13 inches. Nice smallmouth. Tell you what, this has been one of the best days I've had in a long time. Man, that is a beauty. That is one beautiful smallmouth right there, guys. Wow. Man! That's another nice one. This might be my best video in a long time. It's another 13. Goodness. Alright. Another pretty smallmouth, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. He's about 12 and a half. Not quite 13, but it's not a bad smallmouth either way. There he did. Oh man, I don't know what this is. Another smallmouth, guys. Really dark brown, this guy. Really dark brown. Wow, this is the prettiest smallmouth of the day here. He ain't the biggest, but he is the most camouflage one that I've seen out of all of them, guys. Look at that. Beautiful colors on him. Just absolutely gorgeous. That's 13, another 13 inch, really camouflage, really pretty. All right. Wow. And I'm catching these fish 5 feet out in front of me right here. There we go. Oh yeah, nice one. Feels really nice, guys. Yep, it is nice. It's a 14. There we go, finally. Oh man, really nice smallmouth. It's a 15 or 16 incher. It's 16. All right, my biggest smallmouth of the day, finally. Except maybe one on the spinnerbait was pretty good. Or pretty close. All right, guys, that is a nice smallmouth right here. That may be my biggest of the day. He might even go 17. Pretty decent. He's been caught before. Let me get her back in. Pretty smallmouth. That's what it's all about, guys, right there. Yeah. She tore the heck out of my lure, boy. It was a brand new one until now, pretty much. There we go. Oh yeah. Another one. This is a green bass. I think it's a real largemouth. I'm not sure yet. Not bad. 11, 12 inches. Oh yeah. Yep, it's a real largemouth. Sweet. Largemouth. 12. Not too bad, guys. Really enjoyed this day. Really enjoyed it. Never seen nothing like this here before. There he is. Smallmouth. Another smallmouth. Littler guy. That last one that just fell off was way bigger than this. Although I think it was green. This is still a nice little 11, 12 incher. Oh yeah. Right in the worst spot of the mouth too. It's gonna ruin this lure and hook. Alright, 12 incher, smallie, not too shabby. Another one right by me again. Goggle eye! Goggle eye! Another goggle eye. Number 2, he's bigger than the one I caught earlier. This one ain't too bad. Good old shadow bass, guys. Heck yeah. Nice. I love goggle eye. Well, I think we've learned what the lure of the day was. If you ain't got one of these, I recommend you go out and buy them. You have to order them online. Pulse-R swim bait. They come in a variety of colors too. 2.45 inch and 3.25 inch. Another one. Bass. Nice green bass. Really nice one. 14 maybe. Yeah, 13. Oh yeah. Come here, buddy. Your head. And it's a large mouth. A real large mouth. And 3 of them. One of each kind again. Real largemouth. Folks, just when I think the day's getting ready to end, it's just one fish after another. I just caught 3 fish back to back. What's funny is we came here today intended for crappie fishing was the main species of concern, but it'll change on you. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Never bring tackle just for one species of fish. Always have a backup plan. If I would have just brought only small crappie jigs, I wouldn't have caught near as many fish. They were biting the bobby garlands, but I wouldn't have had my spinner baits with me, and I wouldn't have had these with me, and crankbaits and whatnot, which I didn't even put on. I don't want to lose them in here. But you should always have a backup plan for fishing, because you don't know what it's going to do. I always bring at least 3 or 4 different species of fish in my tackle arsenal before I depart from the house. There he is. There he is. There we are. And it's finally a spotted bass. Yep, orange eyes, dead giveaway. Nice spot though, not bad. He's about 12 even. Got him, got him. Oh yeah, nice one. He's really fighting. Oh, it's a nice smallmouth. Way to end the day, guys. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. What a beauty. Nice 14-incher again. And I keep getting them right in the corner of the mouth where it's hard to get it out. Wow. What a beautiful smallmouth. Beautiful. What a good ending to the evening. But I am going to cast about 10 more minutes. Oh. What a day. My thumb is completely raw from handling so many smallmouth and bass. That the skin's all peeling off. That's when you know it's a good day. Oh my. I guess we'll go. I'm done. It's not worth me tying a new lure on.